It dates back to when I had a dream when I was 11 years old. After I had that dream, I looked at life a little differently. I've tried to find the positive of the things that were wrong in my life. I learned a little bit about goal setting. I learned that things happen for a reason, and I realized that most people quit early when they're shooting towards a goal, basically are lazy. And I also learned that it's possible, if a person's willing to work hard and never give up, to overcome almost any obstacle in life. Talked to my mother and grandmother, and I told them that I had set a goal to win the state championship 4 years in a row. At the time, I was in 7th grade, I weighed 75 pounds, very skinny, and that was my goal. My work ethic was driven because I wanted my father to love me, because he had come back from World War II, and I was already 2 years old, so we didn't have the same relationship that he had with my younger brothers and sisters. I refused to believe the opposite. I learned to control my thoughts. I learned that the thoughts can be the greatest asset or the greatest enemy. And I realized that if there's a conflict between the mind and the heart, follow the heart. My heart said I could do it. My work ethic said I could do it. So every time I walked on the mat, I knew, not psychological wise, I knew I'd done more push-ups, ran more laps, ran through more bales of hay. I knew that I deserved to win the match. I just took one step at a time, and I just believed I could do it, and I refused to believe otherwise, and I knew enough not to go out broadcasting it. Never told my coach, only told my mother and grandmother. Of course, by the time the 3rd year, it became more obvious what was going on. Wrestling is like life, and no one else can go out there with you. Your coach can't. Wrestling has really defined my life, because I went from an extreme underachiever to an extreme overachiever, and wrestling was the vehicle. So it's defined my life. It's caused me to develop a pattern of overachievement, and that applies into business and so forth. I said, absolutely find some reasons for winning this other than just for yourself. Find for your family, find some reason that you have to win this other than yourself, because it'll take some of that pressure off and will increase your chances of winning, because history has proven that you can do things more for other people than you can do for yourself. So that's the advice I gave, and the second thing I said was, start thinking about all the things you're thankful for, because you start dwelling on all the things you're thankful for, puts you in a frame of mind, takes the pressure off and puts you in a frame of mind of more blessings by concentrating on the things you are thankful for. And that's what my whole philosophy of life is constantly concentrating on what you're thankful for in whatever situation you're in, wrestling, business, or whatever. Then the door will open for a solution. So that's the advice I would give. And never, never, never give up. Thank you. My name is Bob Steenlage, originally from Britt, Iowa. I graduated in 1962 from high school, and I was the first person in Iowa to win the state championship 4 years in a row.